antenna 20 foot off the ground, a ground plane, but you said something about beams at 80 foot.
Yeah, I'm talking on a Mako V5000, 20 foot off the ground, and I got my hole dug and my hands plate and all that shit. My ground plane's 120 feet. Go up 80 feet, but Mother Nature sit in for the winter, and I guess she has to do it. I call it the Louisiana ground plane. And Dollywood talk, I'll get them things up, and then I'm on the next little horse out with 10 bow-legged girls he's got over there, mate.
Oh, okay. You got some boat-legged girls, the 500Zs. And, what, are you talking like it's, too cold to go out there and hook it up or crank it up? Are you just saying like this 80-foot tower has got ice on it and you can't get it up?
From the hands plate. Oh, like a frozen banana that way.
Oh man, I didn't hear none of that. It sounds like maybe a frozen banana. You know, have you ever froze a banana? You ever froze a banana? Sometimes, when you freeze kind of big a banana and you try to eat some of it, it just like icicles off. So, are you trying to say that you can't crank up the beams? Somebody else in Louisiana said he got a ground plane 100 feet or something.
No, my hole's dug. A cheeseburger. My hand's plate, but they got two different. You know, my Navajo.
Oh, okay. I heard some of that. Old Cheeseburger's on his Navajo. I'm waving at you, Cheeseburger. And I'm waving at you too there, oh my God, I forgot already. Shit. Hambone or something.
Handyman. You talking to Handyman. Hey, Superbug, if you're in here, on your ground plane, let them hit that 32-inch steel whip Starduster.
He just called me 10 millimeter. I heard him a little bit. Hey, Fireball. Handy back over in Louisiana on my ground plane. If you want to break.
Yeah, that's right, the Handyman. Okay, that's right. Even you, Joy, reminded me. But I'm glad you reminded me, Handyman. Okay. Well, that's doing today. Man, you getting down in the world of sound in Illinois with like two 500Zs with the boat-legged girls with the Mako V5000 ground plane talking across the country down by the Salton Sea at 3 a.m.
Steel whip.
What? You talking on a steel whip? You joint? Are you over there talking on, man, you remember them days? I did it one time. When I was like 14. I took a 102-inch steel whip and I put it on a little mount, you know, like a little trucker mount. But I put it as a base station ground plane. And then I put 6 radios along the roof. And I put 6 radios along the roof and I stuck a nail on each one. You joint. It worked so good, man. I was talking everywhere. Then it rained and the house started leaking because I hit the nails in there from the wire.
Oh, well, I put a real nice standing seam roof on Bug's house. I hope you don't put no nails in that metal roof. Hey, Superbug, holler at Fireball, see if you can hear that ground plane.
Hey, Fireball, you got a copy on the Superbug over in Tennessee?
Well, hey, I just got to ask you then, Superbug, if you did it like I did it, the one time I did it over there at my dad's house, but I stuck the wire out there, 102 inches wire all the way around, just like you're building a ground plane like the one you're talking on, Superbug. But at the end, I put a nail in the roof and wrapped the wire around there. It worked so good, except for the roof leaked. Oh, hopefully you didn't do that, Superbug.
Hey, I've done just about everything sometime or another.
What are you talking about, Liz?
I took them, took 4 seal whips and put them on a starduster, and I put that up there, and that thing works beautiful. I added 5 inches to each one of the elements.
Oh, I thought you had a 102-inch whip with the ground radials like I had. Well, it's working.
I put 4 seal whips on it.
I can see how much in my boot. Like it's too much snow around the Magnolia to this nice stuff. Hey, Fire Boss, handyman again. What can you come with it? I'll give you my phone number. Fireball.
Oh, I'm still here, handyman. I'm still here. I was just trying to listen to Superbug. I kind of lost him there a second ago because he was trying to tell me what kind of antenna he was running. Because I thought he was running like what I did, the 102-inch whip. You know, before I put this beam up, I had a long wire from the tree to tree, like 36 foot long, and I had it co-phased on a Antron 99. Man, that worked so good. Man, it worked just as good as beam. But it listened to a whole lot of noise. But it got down, man. You could key that thing down. Man, you whoop everybody on a long wire on a tree and a Antron 99. But not the new ones, the old junk ones. They're not junk, but the old ones are better than the new ones because the new ones burn up.
Oh, the devil.
I'll send you a picture of it sometime.
Those are IMAX 2000. They call that thing an IMAX 2000, but yeah, it's just glorified Antron.
Get back to your...
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Those IMAX 2000s, those work really good if you put a threaded bolt or a threaded all thread in the middle of the second section and extend it. You'll get a better match extending the IMAX 2000.
Alright, then, I want to put a 100 steel wheel on top of it today.
A what? A pork chop?
Hey, that's all I got going on. My coffee. You didn't grab
I'm out for I just listened to Fireball this morning. She wasn't in there as early as I thought you were.
Grant Eastville, this old broke down unit in Grant there, I said it.
Oh, I thought you had boat-legged mules with the broke-down ground plane. I didn't get a picture of it, you joint.
I gotta pull them off of, I gotta pull them off of my phone. I'll send you 6 pictures. Ralph and I, we have 76 acres over there. And hardwoods in there, homes over there.
Full field, and I just talking about 40-foot ground plane outstanding.
Okay, all right. Well, it does work. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, but that one, like I said, man, that one time I did the long wire and the Antron 99 worked real good. And when I had that IMAX 2000 up in Ramona, yeah, I made that thing longer. And then I put the, oh man, is this the antenna that he's running right here?
Yep. It's a Starduster hub with 5-inch extensions and 110 steel whips. It's 44 feet up in the air. He runs a single 4 CX800. He wreaks havoc around here. That Cobra 2000 he's got.
Are those 102-inch whips he's using for radials?
He's got a 102-inch steel whip on the driven element and the radials. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hear you out there calling 259
That's probably how I should have done it. I should have put mine on a pole instead of nailed it in the roof.
Yeah, I bet your dad was happy about that.
Little old pole, about 40 foot high.
Oh, it's working for you. Yeah, that's a pretty that's what I should have done. I should have put a pole up, put the 102-inch whips on the radials, or with wire just sticking down instead of hammering my dad's roof. No. Hey, you join. No, he wasn't happy.
Hey, man, I don't know if you're working there, man, but you working some shit, man. It's got me all up in the shoulder thing. I don't know what kind of video amp you got going, man, but that line's working around the Magnolia. You got me all up in the shoulder. Shit is an asshole.
Wait a minute, I thought you lived in Nashville or something. You live in the Magnolia?
No, I actually live 25 miles northwest of Nashville. And Bug lives about 14 miles from me on the farm we have over there.
I'm about 50 miles south of Jackson. You know where the capital city of Jackson is? I'm about 6 miles south of there.
Okay, dang, and you talked to U-Joint in Music City? Isn't that Tennessee or Nashville or somewhere there? Does Tennessee and Mississippi, they go together. Okay, you got like a river going through the state.
Who are you talking to, Barb?
Around California?
I don't know. I thought I was talking to Superbug.
Superbug went to get him a sip of coffee. I hadn't heard anybody talking about me and you.
No, I was talking to the other guy that was in Mississippi. I thought that I was talking to Superbug, but I'm actually talking to the guy in Mississippi. I don't know. What's your handle?
Why don't you turn some of that fucking shit down, bro? You bleeding over all the fucking frequencies and nobody can see it and nobody because you're dumbass.
Hey, man, I'm sorry for bleeding over on all the channels. I'm sorry for that. But it's just where I am, man. This Cod-Picking Lake bounces off in the ionosphere, and we just had an earthquake yesterday. That's why, I'm like king of the world. There was an earthquake yesterday, and then that's it. If you get an earthquake over here, Fireball's going to be the only one on the radio for like ever.
I don't know. Yeah. I was on first channel live when I heard you, man, because you all over my radio around Mississippi that bike.
Man, you know, I get this early in the morning when the sun comes up, and really at the end of the day, everybody says that. Man, Fireball, I can hear you on every channel. That's how I met U-Joint. He could hear me on, when I was on 28, he can hear me on 15 like I'm on the radio. He sends me videos of it. I mean, I'm just bleeding over every channel, but you know what? It's just my area where this Salton Sea is. It just bounces off in there, and I don't know what it does in the national radio, but this radio doesn't bleed over locally. I tested it. I had my son drive the truck over there and turn the channels, and he couldn't hear me at all.
You lie. Subway station, who is that? Is that Fireball?
Yeah, it's Fireball.
Yeah, you missed it. You got me all in the freaking subway station, man. Hey, you make too much noise, and man, get back.
Yeah, man. Well, it's just this area, man. It's so weird. Your handle's Cattail, you said?
Fire around Central Mississippi, 259.
Okay, Brass Side, 359. Okay, well, thanks for the flowers. Yeah, I was talking to you, Joint, about Superbug running that 102-inch whip with the 102-inch radials. But I thought that you was him.
I don't know, man. I've been talking to people outside down all night, man. I didn't figure there'd be nobody on the radio this time of the night, but hey, wasn't it?
Well, you know what, man? Dude, the radio's been going right now since I got back at 12 midnight. I got back here at 10:30, 10 or 10:30, and I was talking to Louisiana and a bunch of other people all night since like 10:30 here, and it's 1:30 in the dark. Man, this conditions is nighttime is weird.
Yeah, man. That's weird. I was following the Bleedo, man.
You know what? I think that's how I get a lot of people to talk to me. That's how I get a lot of people to talk to me. I'm bleeding over in their radios, and they come over and complain or this or that, or they talk to me and they just talk to me. 766 does that. And he lives near a lake, too, up there in Northern California. He lives over there by Lake Shasta. And that's what happens with him. But he run a lot of big watts. I don't run big watts. I run in like 150 bird watts right now. Well, one pill driving my buddy's 4-pill that he built me right here. We got drunk and drank Modillos for like 4 days and built this 4-pill that I'm talking on.
Bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit.
That's all I'm saying. The 4-pill, that's Union Grant with a 4-pill, man. I started listening to you down in Texas at 1 o'clock. And you were bleeding on me on 15. I was down on 15 and you were bleeding like mad on me.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I hear the bleeding too. So like the same way I bleed, I hear everybody on every channel too. It's kind of weird too. They're on my video gates on my YouTube channel. You can hear them. When I post them, you can hear them. They're bleeding over like no tomorrow. They're in every channel on my side too.
Oh, yeah. That's right, yeah.
Triple four around Mississippi, we gonna wave our hand at that football.
Oh, 444, I heard you, man. I didn't hear any of that with what everybody said. You guys all talked at one time, and God, I couldn't hear any of that until you guys got off the mall and old 444 was waving at me. I'm waving back, and man, I didn't hear any of that. You guys were all talking at once.
I was but I'm not now. And I was listening to you all through the night.
Before getting on up, Bob. Pawpaw. You have a good morning.
Hey, 10 Roger on that. You too there, 444. And, yeah, I heard you said it got a little messed up there for a while, that one key, but you said you had been listening to me since 1 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Oh, yeah, okay, well, that makes sense because it's like 2 o'clock over here, and you're like 3 hours ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. Well, 3 hours. Enjoy the over in the May. 21 in the May.
Pawpaw, I've been listening to you all night. Old Triple Four been listening to you all night. Mr. Pawpaw. I'm gonna put you in my Hall of Fame around Mississippi. You have a good day, Mr. Pawpaw. 444, so I got to go. Bye-bye.
Check my YouTube channel out, 444. Check my YouTube channel out. Do you know my YouTube channel?
I don't know your YouTube channel. I really don't be fooling with the phone that much. But hey, I'm gonna try.
Oh God, you gotta have some family, grandkids, kids, whatever. 444. Write this down. Get a pen and paper out. Go old style, man. Get a black marker. Put this on your arm. All right. You gotta get a pen and paper. Or just remember now, just like put it in your mind. And then when you go see your kids, be like, hey, go to YouTube. I want you to find Fireball and 406 Live. Go find it. Write that down and tell your kids, be like, find Fireball and 406 Live. I want to check it out. And then you could check it out.
406, I'm looking, buddy.
Pawpaw, you said Pawpaw and 406 on YouTube video, right?
No. Fireball and 406 Live. Have you ever talked to 406 Midnight Cowboy? He's like a big strapper in Montana. And he talks on Channel 6. Well, I met up with him, and we built a YouTube channel together. I got rid of my old one, and I put this new one up, but he hasn't put no videos up. Only I have. But you got to go find it. But that's what you got to do. Just write it down. Fireball and AND 406 Live. And be like, hey, find the YouTube channel. And then you can hear all my recordings there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man. Hey, Fireball, man. What you running on? 5KW?
In Minnesota.
Yep, Fireball and 406 Live. That's my YouTube channel. Man, you'll hear a lot of cool stuff on there, man. I'll be refereeing people. Oh, man, you got your radio cut off! Yeah, I try to entertain the people I talk to, you know, and just talk or this or that. And well, it's good you've been hearing me. That's what the whole thing about radio is.
You got a much fire in the wall, man. Got a big beam in there.
Yeah, I don't have any fire in the wire. I'll put some in there. I'm working on something right now. I gotta fix it. Because this is a driver for it right here, this little 4-pill. This is a driver for it. But man, when I get that GS35B going, it's on. I'll be doing 2,700 watts. Man, you guys all talked at once. I didn't hear any of that. But yeah, man. My buddy built me this 4-pill. Somebody else said it was bullshiggity, but I think if you go to my Facebook, Jeff G. Rotanzi, I got a picture of me and 220 building this thing. It works good.
This is scatter fired up. Here you go up and down the whole damn. on them 60 element beams.
Oh no, the antenna I have, the one that I got, is a 4-element direct fed beam. So this thing goes like right in the ionosphere. It doesn't even have a gamma rod.
Breaker, in. That's nice working, man. So I'm all over the turned around playing in Mississippi.
Okay, so you're the one who got the V5000. Okay, and Bumblebolt, Bumblebolt, he had the 102-inch whip with the 102-inch radials.
I ain't got no V5000. I got an IMAX, man. I got an IMAX 2000, about 40 foot in both.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was telling you about the party. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you really tune that thing, you gotta make it longer. When you make it longer, it'll get down, man. I had the one with the radials on it and everything, but I extended the whip.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a 102-inch steel whip by top of it, man. That'd make everything work.
Yeah, and then start cutting the tip. That's what I did. I put the 102-inch whip on, but you gotta add it with the thread rod, and then get it all tight, and then cut the whip as you go.
Break. That's right. Hey, man. Hey, good evening, man. I usually on 28 and outside, man, but I can't get back, so you on this old road hang around plane, 259, told you.
I ain't 10 Roger on that. 2 Bidget and 9, you said?
That's right, it's 259 over here in Mississippi.
Oh, okay, 259, okay. Yeah, I get on 28 a lot. I get on 6. Sometimes I like getting on 17. Then, man, I mess with Lady Mermaid when she gets up here. And 918 Mean Machine. Boy, I love coming up here and running his ass off.
Well, you always get on there dogging out input me on that, Motor Mountain Mall. I hear most of y'all in there, man. Y'all nagging that.
Man, that guy doing so much, Watts. That guy bigger burnt up the bottom of his field there and almost caught his fence on fire because his coax broke. It sparked. He's a good guy. Yeah, old Motormouth Mud Duck. He's a good guy. I met him over there at the break, and he had his little news van with the antenna. I helped him put the antenna together. You'll see the video on my web channel. Hey, 10 Raj on that. Well, I'm kind of losing you, man. So I'm going to get up on out of here. I think I'm losing you guys completely, or my conditions are going somewhere else. So I'm going to get out of the middle of the road, man. Hey, 259, I'm waving at you.